Hey y'all, my name is Sarah and this is my Flosstube Sarah Stitches. This is my channel about cross stitch. Let's see, today is Saturday, November 20th. I hope everybody is doing well. I hope you've all had a great week. Everything's been good here and I'm excited because I have next week off. So that is a big plus. The district that I work for, we are out the week of Thanksgiving. And so, yes, very much looking forward to that. I haven't always gotten the whole week off. I haven't always worked in the school district. So I have, other places I've worked, just got Thanksgiving Day off. So, and even when my kids were younger, they went to school in the same district I work for. And they didn't always get the whole week. They only got like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And so, but now we get the whole week. And so, yes, much needed break. And so I am really looking forward to it. I've got some plans and I'll go over those in a minute. I hope I can stick to them though. But yeah, we're doing good here today. The weather's beautiful today. Everybody's been working in their yards, burning leaves and that kind of thing. We're supposed to get some rain tomorrow. But I was watching Jessie Lee this morning, and she was talking about that just fell off. I'm not even gonna worry with it. I'll get it later. I've been trying. I need to maybe put a magnet on it. Maybe that'll work. But anyway, she was talking about where she lives. They've been getting snow flurries, and I'm like, oh. I'm jealous because we've had temperatures. There was a couple of days this week. We've been up in the high 70s, but we're dropping back down now. We'll be in the 60s and 50s. And so, but yeah, it's a very pretty day today. So, been out and enjoying it. So, but yeah, that's my update. My daughter did come in today. She is taking our cousin, she has a cousin that's like 13, no, she's 14, and going to a concert here in Little Rock. And so she's just spending the night and going back, but she's going to take her to the concert. So me and her got out this morning and just went around town and did a little shopping. And so that was good, spend some time together. But she'll be back Wednesday for Thanksgiving. I just want to know what kind of plans everybody has for Thanksgiving, big, small. Now, when I was growing up, we had big Thanksgiving get-togethers, but now not so much. It's really just going to be me. We will go to my mother-in-law's house, and it'll just be, both of my kids will be here this year for Thanksgiving, and my sister-in-law, and she has one daughter, and my husband's parents, and so that'll be it. It'll be kind of quiet and small, but it's good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of, I don't know. It's gonna be different for me during the holidays, and just taking it one day at a time with that. But it's good that I have family close by, and so I'll be able to see them, and that'll help get through it. Not because this will be the first holidays season, Thanksgiving, Christmas, that I won't have my mother with me, and so yeah, that's gonna be kind of hard, but I'll get through it because, I know where she is, and I know she's no longer sick and suffering. So that really helps. But that being said, I just like to hear what kind of, what y'all, what kind of plans y'all have, what you eat. Do you eat the traditional turkey and green bean casserole and things like that? We do. We don't eat the green bean casserole. I make green bean bundles. But we have the turkey and dressing and all that. Cornbread dressing is what we eat. And so yeah, cream potatoes, macaroni and cheese, that kind of stuff. So yeah, looking forward to it. Eat good. I used to get out years ago. Me and a good friend of mine, we would always make plans for Black Friday shopping. And we would go to Little Rock. We'd get up like at 3 a.m. and head to Little Rock. But it's all kind of changed now. Everybody does it online and they have their specials early. So we haven't done that in years. And our kids grew up, because that's when we would go to try to get those deals on video games or whatever, Barbies, whatever, whatever was big in that season, big at that time that my kids were younger, whatever the big toy was, you'd always want to try to get it. And so, yeah, we don't do that anymore, but it was fun. We had a real good time. It was tiring, but we had a real good time doing that. But I hadn't done that in years, so now I really don't have a desire to do it. So I guess I'm getting older. But yeah, so that's my update. I do have a finish. I don't have an FFO, but I do have a finish, and I've worked on several things and go over my plans, and I have a little bit of a haul, and so I will, and I don't know if y'all can hear that. Our next door neighbor has a leaf blower, and he's blowing leaves, and so he's got a big burn pile out there, and so I don't know if you can hear it or not. Like I said, that's the thing to do today, is to burn leaves. My husband was up early this morning burning leaves, so he's done, because he wanted to get done in time to watch the Arkansas-Alabama game, and so so he's done with that, and he's just sit down and watch that game. I'm going to join. I'll go in there in a minute, but anyway. So with that, I will move on to my what I worked on this week. In my finish is I finished the Shannon Christine design, Thankful and Blessed. This was a freebie off of her Facebook page, and I just love how it turned out. I doubt I get it FFO'd. I'll probably wait and just FFO it next year. But I loved stitching this, and love how it looks. And definite. I haven't purchased any more of her charts, but well, I say more. This was free, but I definitely have been on her website, and I know what I'm going to get. I just got to just had to get it. But a lot of fun to stitch. And if you have never stitched any of Shannon Christine's designs, I highly recommend them. They're a lot of fun to me. So that's it. That's my finish. And this is on a 28 count Monaco coffee tea dye that I did. And this is just DMC floss. So that's it. And then I worked some more on Tiny Modernist Christmas signs, and I said I was doing the truck. Now I'm not putting the border or the snowflakes in, so but I made lots of progress on it. Well, I feel like I did. I'm sure a lot of y'all probably would have had it finished by now, but there was a few nights this week I didn't stitch, just didn't feel like it. And so me and my husband had gone some places when I got off work. By the time we got home, I just was tired, didn't want to. So this is it. I'm working more into the truck. So I've got the tree to do, and I got to back stitch the word all, and then the snow. And then I'll be done. But this is another one that I'm really enjoying. I just love how she's got all them DMC. That's 3 different color reds in that truck. And I just love how it's turning out. And I definitely will be starting this one. Merry Christmas here. And I've got a, I thought it was just right here where I could grab it. I had talked about in a previous video about me and my nanny doing ceramics. And one of the ceramic pieces that I found at my mother's was a little figurine of Santa and Mrs. Claus. And it kind of reminds me of this, how they're positioned here. And so that's one reason why I'm drawn to this. And I think it would be cute to be able to somehow or another incorporate that piece into this finish. So, but that's what I worked on with that. And I worked on some more of To All a Good Night. I had to think about it, because you know what I was wanting to say up on the house top. But I worked some more on it, and I have gotten, this is where I'm at. I think last time I showed this, I only had the words, but I've got all the reindeer in, and I've got Santa going, working on his sleigh. So yeah, this is on 14 count chalkboard, Ada. And so really I'm still enjoying it, and I still think I should get this finished. hopefully this coming week. I'm hoping. We'll see how that goes. But that's all that I really have worked on. I feel like I ought to have more to show, but I don't. But it's, this is a week between videos, so it's kind of, I won't have as much. But I do want to talk about some plans that I have for some upcoming stitches, and I'm excited about. And one of them I'm very excited about is the, where is it? Here it is. The Hands-On Designs Cookie Exchange Sale. I just love this idea. I think it is so cute. And if you haven't signed up for it, you can go to her webpage and sign up for it. It's $10. And it's just so cute the way how she's got it set up. She's got different companies, like I know one is Lady Dot's Designs. She's got some like trim that she's selling in her Etsy shop that will go with this. And then there's one that I think it's Fabrics by Stephanie. She's dyeing fabric for this. Sal, excuse me, I'm sorry, my hair's bothering me. And just lots of neat things that she's got going on with it. And I think this is so cute. But you can't, once you purchase the Sal, you get a free PDF download of floss drops. And aren't these cute? I just printed this out on some cardstock. And so what I'm going to do is laminate it and then cut them out. And I normally don't use a lot of floss drops because, I don't know, they tangle for me. I don't know what I'm doing, but they tangle up. And so, but I'm going to use these. I think they're too cute. So, so that's that one. So also tell me if you're going to participate in it. I know she's got a hashtag for it already. I don't know what it is. I don't have I had printed it out, but I didn't bring it back here with me. But I think it all starts December 1st. And so one reason why I'm excited about this is because when my daughter was in elementary school, she joined a 4-H group called Nutty Knitters. And what we did is, it was a friend of mine that was over it, and what they did was they knitted hats for Arkansas Children's Hospital for their cancer patients. And they had bought we went to Walmart and we bought the circle round looms. They did not use needles. They used the looms, the round ones. And made lots of hats. We made various sizes from preemies all the way up to adults. And once a year, they would gather up all those hats that they took and they would take them to Children's Hospital, and they would have a party type. Arkansas Children's Hospital would have a party for them. And it was really neat. I never went to the party because it was during the day, and I don't know, for some reason it was just a hard time for me to take off. I can't remember exactly what was going on. But I saw pictures and she told me all about it and really had a good time. But when it came time for their club party for just them, they would have a couple years a cookie exchange. And so this just brought back the memories of that. We would submit our recipes early, and she would put all those recipes and make them into like a little cookbook, and would have it all set up so cute. And we would go to her house and exchange, have a cookie exchange. You would take some of each cookie that was there, and then they would exchange gifts. They would draw names for gifts and things like that. And so that was their Christmas party, and it was so fun. And I just loved the idea of the cookie exchange. And then one year she did it for adults, and I thought that, and I went, and it was just a lot of fun. And so when I saw this pop up that Hands-On Designs was doing this, I was like, oh yeah, I want to do that. And I love her stuff, so I feel like, I can't go wrong with it. And so I'm very excited about it. I know Heather North is going to be doing it, and her channel, and Callie with Smoky Mountain Stitchers is also going to be stitching it. And I think Crystal Rowe, I was watching her latest video, and I think she's going to be stitching it. So I'm excited about this. I think it's just going to be a lot of fun. And I hope y'all all want to join in and join. It'll be fun. So just let me know in your comments if you're going to join in on it. So that's it. I am going to dye my own fabric. And that is one thing I want to do this coming week when I'm off, is to dye some fabric. And so the other piece that I want to dye fabric for, I'm going to show you because I was excited about this. You know, I had talked about, oh, I don't want to do sales. I fall behind. And now I've got another sale I want to be in. But I don't know. Maybe it's just the season. I don't know. But I got a subscription to Punch Needle Primitive Stitcher magazine. And so I got my first copy in the mail. And I love this. I think it is so cute. And I do plan on stitching it eventually. But the one that really caught my eye, and I was surprised because I've got a couple of Barbara Anna designs. I should have marked it. I didn't, but I'll find it. I know a lot of people have been stitching those Dreaming Girls, and I think they're really pretty. I just haven't ever had the desire to stitch them. But when I saw this one, I was like, yeah, I want to stitch this one. And it's, you know, it's kind of different for me, I think, but I love it. let me find it. Sorry, hold on, I'm trying to hurry. Here it is. Let me see if I can. And it's called Dancer. I just fell in love with that. I love this. And I cannot wait to get it started. And there was going to be a sale. Crystal Rowe was talking about it. So I've got to get with her and get the hashtag and get more information and when they're going to start it. But I know there's several other Flosstubers that are involved too. But I love this one. And so this is the other one I want to dye my fabric for. I want to try. But I just love that deer and how got the houses all up in the antlers. So this is another one that I'm going to join in on the sale. I mean, I know, you know, it'll be next year before I finish it. And like I said before, I'm getting out of that feeling like I need to finish it right when I start it kind of attitude. So it's helped. And there was another one in here that I thought was really cute. There's lots of cute stuff in here. This is it. It's called Dash Away All. It's a little sampler that's got the reindeer. Isn't that cute? I think that's so cute. But this has really got some cute stuff in it. And I can go back and get the digital copies of previous issues. So I'm excited about that. I haven't done it yet, but because I just love this magazine. So that's part of my plans. As I said, I talked about dyeing fabric, and another plan is to get this back room here cleaned out. And I am going to go, I believe Monday, I'm going to go get my booster for my COVID vaccine. So depending on how that makes me feel Tuesday will depend on how much I get done, because I did get sick. I did have the reaction that made you sick with the second dose of the first vaccine that I got. And I've had several people tell me that this booster also made them sick, but then I've had some say that no, it didn't. So we'll just see. But I'm kind of keeping Tuesday free so that I don't, in case I do get sick, you know, it won't be any problem. But that's it for plans and what I've worked on. I have a little bit of a haul. I've just been, everything I see, I just buy. So, but I did get a new project bag. I hadn't bought me a new project bag in a long time. And I got it from Lake House Stitch Company. Here's her card. She's a store on Etsy. And I've gotten several of her bags, and I really like them. But when I saw this, I just couldn't resist. Look at those cute Santas. I just love those rosy cheeks and nose. And this bag was just calling me, and I was like, I have to get it. And this is the back. I just love the back too. So that's That's my bag I got. And this morning I was watching Joyfield Stitcher, Annie. And she was showing, she found, and I can't remember the name of the company. I'll link it. I'm going to go back and watch her video. And if I can find it on Etsy, I'll link it. They are Rae Dunn looking bags. They got the fabric that's got the stripes in it. And then in the center, it's got, I know the one she bought said Joy, but I'm sure there's different words. But it was in the Rae Dunn font. And cute. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to give me one of them too. But like I said, if I go back and if I can find the store on Etsy, I'll link it in case anybody's interested. I don't know when I'm going to get them bought, but they are going to be on my list to get. And then I found at TJ Maxx, I got these, that glare is horrible. Here we go. They're candles, and they're the battery operated. They're not real. And so I thought those were cute. So I got those. And then I found this spool of white pom-pom trim. And then hopefully take these red stickers off and use these spools for finishing, because inside it's got the wooden spool, it's got the, anyway, it's got where I could hopefully be able to use it for finish. But I thought that I love that white pom-pom trim, so I got me one of those. And then I kind of went on a floss buying frenzy, I guess, splurge. I don't know, but I got on Victorian Motto, and I love their flosses, and they really are a good buy. You get, I think, double the amount, and I can't remember the prices, but I know for this Christmas pack here that I got, I paid $19 for, so $20. I paid $20 for this. And this is 'Tis the Season. Really pretty reds. Jolly Santa Sleigh. This is a little darker. I don't know. It looks like it's maybe a little bit darker in person than what it's coming across. Really, there's not a huge difference. Matter of fact, on here you can't tell a bit of difference. I can't tell the difference in them really. So anyway, got those. And then Holiday Holly Ivy. Isn't that pretty? Such a pretty green, bright green. It's not as bright in person though, but it's very pretty green. I think my lighting's starting to get a little crazy on me. Holly Leaves. I like this one. I think that's very pretty. And Victorian Holiday. That's a real pretty green. So I got those. And then they had this, I think it was called a Fall Harvest set of flosses, and it was a lot of flosses in this one. So I'll just show a couple of them. But I got, this is one that I like, Vermont Sugar Maples. That is so pretty. And this is another one I liked. I like them all. Vermont Autumn Leaves. See that variegation? Isn't that pretty? And there is Autumn Bronze. Very pretty. And here's Yule Log. I think this one must have been with the Christmas one. I think it was. I think this went with that Christmas back I showed. And here is Vermont Red Maple. This is really pretty. And I guess I'll just show them all. Vermont Haystacks. Vermont October Glory. It's really pretty too. Vermont Pumpkins. And it's kind of brighter. There you can kind of see the yellow in it. And Golden Leaves. real pretty. I just love their flosses. So, and they, so I was just, I got me some more. But that is, that's all I've got for you. I don't have a book update at all. I'm still, matter of fact, I don't even think I've really read a whole lot since my last Flosstube. Still like the book. I just haven't read a lot. But I do plan on getting back maybe this week. Have more time to read, and because I've missed not reading last week, and so I do want to get back into that. And oh, one more thing, I won a giveaway. I was so excited about it. It was from Knit and Stitch. They are a mother-daughter team, and they're from Rhode Island. And they were giving away the Brenda Gervais Autumn Wordplay for November. And I won it. She had stitched it, and so she was giving it away. And, you know, I love these word plays, and I want to stitch them all. And so I won November, and I was so excited. And I just really, I enjoy their channel. They also knit, so they also always have some of their knitting projects. And this past one, they showed lots of sewing projects too. And I enjoyed watching that because, you know, I'm wanting to learn to sew. And so she had made some coasters, and what else was it she made? Was it a quilt? I think she made a quilt, and really pretty. Turned out really pretty. But I just love their interaction with each other, and I enjoy it. Just a fun channel for me to watch. And so so that's all that I've got. I'm just looking around, but I don't think I have anything else. It's going to be another short video, but you know, that's fine. That gives you more time, like I've said, it gives you more time to go watch other Flosstubes. And so I'm going to say goodbye at this point, and I'm hoping that maybe next weekend I can film again. We did get a new internet service. My husband was tired. We were with AT&T, and where we are, it was just real slow, and he was tired of it too. And so he checked into another company, and we could get much faster internet for same price. And so we've switched. And so he says he can tell a difference. So I'm anxious to see if maybe my videos will download faster now. Because like I've said in the past, it's nothing for it to take 2 to 3 days. Now this last one, I think it loaded in like a day and a half. And that was fast. And so I'm hoping that now maybe they'll be a little faster. So, but anyway, I hope everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving, and you just stay well, and I will see you my next video.